Touhou 15. Legacy of the Lunatic Kingdom. Or the Eastern Legacy of the Ultramarine Orb Legacy of the Lunatic Kingdom. That's all the text that is right there. This is Touhou number 15, but it's the 21st Touhou game. Do you realize how many games there actually are? Like, not including this one, there's still 9 games left. We're going back to the classic, an actual bullet hell game. So this I am gonna enjoy, okay? I've been missing the bullet hells, the hell of the bullets. Absolute perfection. To counter emissaries from the moon, this mode forces you to perform a no miss clear. Progress will automatically be saved and you will always continue where you left off. No miss clear. Oh man, that's gonna be difficult. Legacy mode. The same mode as always. Try to counter the moon emissaries without errands drop. This is cute. It's like, oh, we have easy like new moon, crescent moon, half moon, and full moon. Okay, that's actually cute how they put the difficulties. I go easy, normal. Oh shit, I can play as Sunny? I don't care about you, rabbit. But it makes sense that you're here, because the game you were introduced in, we were going to the moon. But as always, the mysterious flying shrine maiden, Rem, the soldier from the Pure Land, finally made an entrance. What do you mean finally made an entrance? He has been entrancing in basically every Touhou game. But before we do that, we are going to read the story.
When urban legends were manifesting in Gensokyo, a rumor started to spread that Apollo never went to the moon.
Okay, this kind of fits in with the previous game, which was about urban legends and conspiracy theories. So, do they mean when Apollo never went to the moon? Do they actually mean the rocket ship, or one of the rocket ships, never went to the moon?
At the same time, a metallic spider appeared around the mountains. The spider appeared to be slowly wandering around.
So, what's this weird machine you mentioned? It happened when the morning mist was still covering the mountain.
It had formed from no imperfections unbecoming of any other beast or monster. Mist faded away and the trees withered into place where the spider passed by.
So, a machine looked like a spider. I only caught a glimpse of it. But it definitely wasn't just some yokai that I mistook. Maybe it's one of the compass tools.
Once the machine passed by, there was no signs of life. Tango flew in the sky overhead, but for some reason, they paid no attention to the spider. As this foothill came into the spider's view, it slowly crumbled down the cliffside.
This is definitely interesting. I can't imagine that it's appearing just a coincidence.
Sane began to grow restless.
What is it? It's kind of irritating. That thing looks just like curiosity.
Oh, that's what they meant, the Curiosity rover. So, okay, wait, okay, no, I just find this so incredibly funny. The game is, it takes place like right after Urban Legend 1. And Sane is a human from our world, if I remember. And the outside world is our world. So she's like one of the few humans who actually made it into Gensokyo. So she knows about Apollo, she knows about their Curiosity rover. But Remu doesn't know any of this. I don't even think Remu knows that you can travel to the moon. I mean, besides the time when she done it herself. It's Remu. You think she's gonna remember? The only thing she knows is how to kill yokais. And it kinda makes me curious. Okay, so, because like Gensokyo lives in its own little bubble. Like, this, how do they travel to the moon? Because, like, the firmament is just in the way. Ainte Kaguya. Who's Kaguya? Kaguya. Oh, yeah, it's these people. Okay, I remember now. They're from, Imperishable Night. Yes. Yeah, this game. Seems the time has come for them to arrive. What should we do?
That's obvious, isn't it? I already prepared myself.
A natural and satisfying answer.
If they're making a move, you humans possibly be able to compete with them, but if we stand against them, we'll be playing right into their hand. Moreover, the yokai of Earth... Of Earth? Okay, like I'm not even fair to begin with. So what do we do? I imagine some medicine for just this occasion. Get Rexon to deliver this to the Shrine Maiden and her friends.
Marissa's house in the Forest of Magic. 7 occult balls have suddenly appeared. Marissa had been investigating just what one of the balls had been. The balls of the Lunar Capital, to be precise.
Looks like this thing was somehow the cause of the whole urban legend uproar, but...
As she sat bewildered, the moon rabbit risen appeared there. The metallic spider's march of purification cannot be stopped. The trees wither before one side. No one, not one blade of grass was left in the spider's track. When Gensokyo is completely purified, it will be transformed into a perfect world, into a beautiful planet with no life on it.
I mean, to be fair, I guess that is perfect, because without any life, no one can get hurt. So I can see, I see the spider's point of view, okay? The lovely feeling of killing fairies. I do love this feeling. Ooh, I like this, like, you can see on the bullets when you're getting too close to them. I get like a little force field. Wait, let me try that out. Yeah, look, you can actually see it. Oh, I like that. That's gonna help my eyes. Thanks, game, for doing a thing that actually helps the player and not just, you know, trying to kill me. And it seems like it stops all the items from falling downwards too. Heck yeah! They're actually caring about the players. Oh god, I spoke too soon. Bam! Yeah, take this, rabbit, blue-haired rabbit girl. Hashtag not my type of bunny girl. Which makes me curious. Are there continues? Because I realized I have no life. Life is disabled. Okay, you know what? Fair enough, I guess. So life is only for classic mode or legacy. Ah shit! Huh?
What is this? They aren't usually this intense.
Incoming the bunny girl.
Even if you're not in the way, I'll shoot. This is Serena.
Saran.
I made contact with the
Billigent Earth. Oh my god, words. How do?
Now proceeding with purification.
Isn't that one of those things you use to like make matcha? The things you're holding? Isn't that one of those? I mean, the one you hammer on the thingy? She possesses a hammer-shaped pounding mallet. I knew it! Which she uses to pound mochi. I told you it was for mochi. Well, I said mocha. I said the wrong word, but I meant the right thing. Okay? Read my mind. Ah shit, I accidentally went past the rest. God damn it.
Talking to yourself, creep.
Too bad for you, filthy earthling.
God damn. You don't need to be so rude, girl. I am but a humble shrine maiden, doing my duty of eradicating yokais. Eagle shooter. Oh shit. Like she's shooting at like a giant arrow made out of bullets at me. Why do you keep shooting those long ass bullets? Or is that supposed to emulate like the mallet is striking? Like kapoom, kapoom. Is that it? Huh? Yeah.
Go! This is why I don't want to be in
The ground troops, what the hell? You know, if you change the color from purple to red on her mallet, it's gonna have a very different meaning of what she does with that mallet.
Wait, are you a moon rabbit? Purifying the earth. I have a really bad feeling about this. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Where your base is, or else.
Please spare me. If I tell, they'll kill me. If I tell you about our forward base on the mountain lake, they kill me.
Girl, Girl. Yeah, no, don't worry. I haven't heard anything about your base close to the lake. No, I don't know anything about it. Don't worry. I will not go check out the lake. Alright, I just have one. Since we're going on a lake, will we see Meme Fairy? Will we see the meme one? Oh. Okay. Never mind. She's wearing a beret? Her dress kind of makes her look like a... one of those American scout girls. Girl Scouts. Which I find it weird that they separate, like here in Sweden, all of it is mixed together. Boys and girls. We do not discriminate. You know, I kind of like this mode where you just kind of restart from a checkpoint on the stage. Because, like, I can cut out all the times I die and make it look like I am really good at the game. So that no one can suspect a thing that I died like 500 times while playing the game. But then at the end of the game, you're just gonna like tell me like, oh, you died like 15 gazillion times, like, whoops!
So, this is the moon rabbit from the fourth base, huh?
I've been waiting for you, said that girl. Is she just eating food? Orange Eagle.
I heard about you from Saran. She said, oh, I feel like I've seen you before.
I have never seen you before, though. Ringo. The Ringo Star. Because she's a lunar moon rabbit and they're in the sky. Really? Is that it? No, is that actually it? Is she named Ringo because of Ringo Starr? Is there any trivia or anything? No? Okay. Anyway, here, name. Ringo is spelled with the character Rin, Bell, Go, Coral. I can't know it. So, Rin, Bell Chime, and Go, Coral. A marine sessile animal. And for the color of being a ring, it could also mean person of virtue. Ringo is also phonetically the same word. Ringo. Oh, no, wait. Ringo also phonetically the same as the word Ringo. Which means apple. Nah, I'm gonna go with my explanation. It's Ringo Starr. This man only have one type of smile. Like, look at all these photos. It's literally the same smile all over.
She said she engaged in an interesting person. Huh? Well, I sure don't know you. Did you come to the Lunar Capital a while ago?
Yeah, this is, Oh, wait, what? Oh my god, they actually made it canon. One of the complementary mangas or books are actually canon. God, does that mean once I finish playing all the Touhou games, I'm gonna have to go through all the mangas and books? I don't think those are gonna be interesting videos, but sure, why not?
I suppose. This is interesting. Looks like I can play with you without holding back. Stand in awe of the moon style.
Lunatic.
Of fighting. We're not even taking a single hit is allowed.
Oh, I didn't have time to read the tiny text before I got an attack. I feel discriminated at as a dyslexic person. I read slower than the average man and or human woman. I don't like her clothing when I see it up close. I don't like him. Something I noticed in myself, like when there are no repercussions from dying, like I can just respawn again from the last point. I don't play it as safe because I just know that I can just come back again from the last point, from the last checkpoint, because the repercussions aren't as well. There are no repercussions. I get thrown back like what? Maybe 2 seconds. Huh. Oh, that's cute! Ow! That's less cute. I love that he just kind of pushes the bullets away. That's funny. I mean, that's an interesting way. There's a new thing we haven't seen in a Touhou game before. Well, the name don't lie. They sure do our rings on the go. Bam.
Yeah, take that.
Oh shit, I actually ripped up her paint. Well, she doesn't look worried about it.
I'm just gonna start here. You could...
Oh, I forgot the voice.
Ah, there's some pretty strong people on Earth, huh? You have all sorts of food, too. I wish I'd been born on Earth. What did you want going on now? We come to purify Gensokyo, but us moon underling rabbits don't really care about that. Huh? You'll have to go work things out on your own. Now to the Lunatic Kingdom capital.
Alright, to the capital, or into the Matrix, I guess. That's where we are. Or like Tron, this feels more like Tron. Or, what was that show called? Johnny Quest. The one where they jumped into the computer too, which is also kind of like Tron. My favorite lasers. I do love me laser. Woo! Ah. Big nibbit. I find it very... I actually kind of like how the laser is going perpendicular with the background. So it really looks like it's fitting in and it creates a perspective. Me likey. What I less likey is me almost dying. Hello. Santa Claus, I guess? Yeah, they really look like Santa Claus with balls. Okay. Does this count as me beating it and it's gonna start at this point? Or do I have to go back one? Not that I really care, I just think I'm very interesting because I died. Right at the moment I beat them. Ah, it didn't count. It was just funny coincidence. Oh, my favorite, the dark fairies. I love the design. Little goth fairies. I love that the moon is getting closer and closer. It's a nice touch. The further into the stage you get, the closer to the moon. Yeah. Oh wait, maybe the laser is supposed to like represent shooting stars. Because we already have the star bullet thingies that the enemies are shooting. So maybe it's supposed to be like our shooting stars. If that's the thing, the idea, then yes, I like concept. Concept me likey.
The moon is so close.
Oh wait, it's the Santa Claus.
Oh, well, look who it is. If it isn't Gensokyo's Shrine Maiden. This is a quite powerful nightmare, isn't it? Oh, wait. Your physical body. Is that your physical body?
I mean, what do you think it would be?
I suppose it is.
For your physical body to break into the dream world like this? Have you ever been caught in some kind of trap?
Trap? I was heading toward the Lunar Capital.
The Lunar Capital! Oh, I see now.
I don't think they're supposed to be a Santa Claus, I think they're supposed to be a sleeping cape. But I am sticking with this routine.
Well, I will dispose of this lunatic dream. Now, sleep. I will craft your cake.
Cayenne pepper. Dora Miss Sweet. Your hat is much bigger in this picture than it was in game, okay? Even longer. Oh, it's a Baku. Alright, okay, it makes sense when you think about it. So Baku are like sleep, not demons, but yeah, the yokai that devour dreams and nightmare. Yeah. So they're like the opposite of a nightmare. It's like they did represent her with a sleeping cap, which is also very similar to like the Sandman, which is like an English folk tale of a man who goes for the people and puts sand in their eyes to make them feel sleepy. Or as he's called in Swedish, Jon Blund, which is like John shutting your eyes. So, but like in recent years, it's kind of funny if you think about like the John Halo meme. So like yeah, the Swedish people are way ahead of their time. And this game, or this mode where you like restart at a checkpoint, it really reminds me of Shoot the Bullet and Impossible Spell Card, where like you have to keep repeat doing the same thing over and over again, and you have as many tries as you want. It really does remind me of that.
There was like 2 millimeters left of health there. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I thought I was gonna die there. Oh god, okay, I'm not getting out of this one. Am I supposed to go in a circle like this? Oh my god, I actually have to. Yeah, this really reminds me of Shoot the Bullet. This is kind of bullshit that would be in there. I love it. Like, it looks random, the pattern, but this is the exact same pattern as the big balls that they were using earlier. Only that it's smaller balls and more balls. Ah, yes. Oh, hey. Oh. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I fully understand. I see where I went wrong there. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. It gives me claustrophobia. And it doesn't help that like everyone who's been watching all my Touhou games videos know that I really despise lasering these games. Oh my god! I absolutely despise that! Oh, well I don't think I'm gonna like this either. I like the colors though. The colors are nice. They look like amoebas. Deadly amoebas.
I dispose of all the nightmare up to this point. You must have a strong will to maintain control over your body through this.
She said, smirking while holding a ditto.
Where are you?
I am a baka.
A bookbaku! I'm a baka!
A resident of this dream world. You said you were heading towards the Lunar Capital. And with your physical body too. There. A nightmare unlike any you have encountered before now awaits you. It is worth
It is worthy of being called a lunatic dream. Okay, you know, I just want to put that out there because the word lunatic comes from people that were awake and did shit when the moon was out. Lunatic. So like lunatic dream. It's a weird concept for me, okay? It doesn't make sense. I'm just putting that out there.
Prepare yourself well, dreaming human of the physical world.
I don't really get it, but I guess the Lunar Capital and Gensokyo are connected to the dream world.
So, the Lunar Capital is a completely different world that is separate from Gensokyo. Oh, God damn it. Not often we have serene music in Touhou. I like it though, I like it. The castle. Chapter finish. Oh wow, that was such a long chapter. We went from a boss that shoots laser to enemies that shoot laser, like in the stage immediately after. It's a little bit mean in my opinion. Oh god, that was so intense and lucky. Like, I can't believe that I actually survived by just standing still. That is some like Luigi Mario Kart bullshit. No, that is some Luigi Mario Party bullshit. Luigi wins by doing nothing. Oh my god, that was terrifying for my life. Oh no, we got a gambler. Look at all the cards they're throwing at me. Maybe they're a Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Replay count 52.
No thank you. I don't want to do that section ever again. You know, it kinda hit me that I don't think I ever actually explained why I don't like lasers in these games. It's because they're long, unpredictable where their hitbox is, in my opinion. Speaking very humbly. And because they're so long, they're longer than a normal bullet. So like if you're trying to avoid something else that's coming after it, you like accidentally hit it at the tip at the very end of the tail. Which feels very unfair. That's why I don't like lasers. They can go screw themselves.
Is this the Lunar Capital? It seems very different than the last time I came here.
I don't remember the last time we was here.
Almost like the whole city's been frozen or something.
And then switch boom. Bird! Goddess of who invited... The goddess of what? Goddess of who invites unfortunate slips of the tongue. I love her. I don't know her personality, I don't know anything. Goddess of who invites an unfortunate slips of the tongue. That's fucking stupid, I love it. It's so stupid.
Oh, a human!
Can you not talk? Look, I'm not sure what's going on here in the capital, but you're the one conducting the invasion of Gensokyo, aren't you?
Well, yeah, that's true.
You're confused so easily.
Yes. Now what is your role here? Whoops, if I talk too much, I'll ruin the plan.
Climbing up again, huh? Fine. There's only one thing for me to do. Time to beat you up and resolve this incident.
Ah, the true Remu way. Beating people up. Holy shit, that's a lot to avoid. What the hell? That's a lot of cards, Yeah. Just dodge. It's not that bad. Come on. Just dodge it. This is one of those that, like, it actually does feel impossible, but there is a pattern to follow. What the hell? This boss really like yin-yang balls, don't they? Like, holy shit, they're using this one a lot. You know, I kinda like this boss. Don't ask me why, I can't really point my finger to why, but something about it really... The pattern feels more like a mini-game. Like a puzzle you have to solve to figure out where you need to go. Oh god, random bullshit, go! You can feel like the desperation of the boss. They're like, oh god, just throw everything, they're winning! There's so much shit coming from her, you can't even see her health. Of course it's lasers. What else would it be but lasers? We do love them lasers. They going pew pew and me going die die bye bye. Oh, one-winged white heroine. Ah, so close. One-winged angel it could have been. This is just an endurance round, basically. So it's like... To avoid the lasers in this one, it's a guessing game and endurance rounds. Like, you have to guess, because there ain't no way you can just like, oh yeah, that's where the laser's gonna come from. Yeah, definitely. I could have foreseen that beforehand. Yeah, so this one's just a guessing game and hope you survive. Which me no likey, me no likey a lot.
I now understand why you were sent here. I'm sure it was on Lady Yagokuru's suggestion. You're terribly strong. Perhaps with you. Look like attacking you. Got you talk real fast. My name is Segumi. I have the power to change the direction of the world with my word.
She said, looking very smug.
So when things are going well, I can't talk too much. Lee said, soonest mended after all.
I have no idea what that means, but sure, you do you, boo.
Okay, but if you talk all of a sudden, a new development will suddenly occur soon, though terribly destructive means I'm throwing my lot in with you. You'll be destroyed. Excuse me, you're the one who were attacking Gensokyo, right? I say, you're the destroyers. The Lunar Capital is what's really under attack. We are the method that renders us Lunarians unable to act, to boot.
I was considering migrating to Gensokyo to prevent us from being wiped out. The Lunarians aren't aware of any of this stuff. Okay, so you're just gonna abandon your people?
The Lunarian capital gets invaded. So you invaded Gensokyo in turn? Real opportunistic attitude you have there. The fate has begun to overtune right now. Our migration to Gensokyo will suddenly go unrealized. In exchange, you, an Earthling, shall save the Lunar Capital.
What do you mean, in exchange? Okay, like, of course Remu's gonna do it, but like, she have no reason to do it for you guys. She's just gonna do it to stop the invasion that you guys are doing onto Gensokyo.
Fate has become to turn over. Now, onto the enemy's home base, the Sea of Tranquility.
If enemies come from the Sea of Tranquility, what type of enemies are they? Like, oh yes, the enemies were in a very serene state, and like, oh yeah, this is like Hakuna Matata over here. Yeah, we're gonna attack. Period of the Star-Spangled Banner. I know this. It's the clown one. It's the clown, American clown. I know this one. I've seen this one in memes. Okay, Period is not a clown. I know that, but it's a clown. Also, that is the moon. We're just straight up on the moon.
There she is, the clown.
How does clown sounds?
A lunatic time.
I have no idea. How do clowns? Wait, clowns don't even talk. She's just silent. She came out of nowhere. Okay, I didn't have time to read what you said, but it didn't look like it was anything important. I like that you actually can see Earth up there. God, they're coming in like whips. What the hell is this? Ooh. They're really trying a lot of new different types of patterns. I like it, but also I really don't. Because it's throwing me off. God damn it. How dare they try something different. God. And now there's smaller little, I don't know what to call it, macaronis. Spaghetti bullets. Ow, you.
It looked like I wind up somewhere really desolate. That aside, I'm supposed to save the Lunar Capital. The story got kind of weird somehow.
Yeah, it took a really weird twist. Like, the turns in this story has been all over the place.
Fairies around here are hustling way more than usual too.
What do you mean more than usual? You've been here like once. Maybe that's just how lunar fairies are.
I guess you can't find this
squirts just about it. You find the squirts just about everywhere. She's American, like with the stripes and everything.
Yeehaw, not quite. I usually the moon and the side of the lifeless world. I can even produce fairies. Oh, you again. Do you look kind of a fairy-like too? Oh, yeehaw, I'm a fairy from hell, a clown piece. You're the first visitor we ever seen since Master Friends gave us to the land. Gave you the land? Where exactly is this? It's the surface moon outside of Lunar Capital. It's way more comfortable than hell.
Also, I just noticed the sprite up there is dancing.
Well, yeah, compared to hell, just about anywhere we be paradise. Alright, Master's friend told me something. If anyone come from Lunar Capital, show him no mercy. Wait, you, a fairy? Do you have any idea who I am? No idea. I'm Hickory Shrine Maiden, with silence crying children. It sounds so bad. Don't go around and say that. Well, I'm not gonna cry. I'm a hell fairy, right? If I had to say, I think I'd be one of making people cry, you know? I've got a good idea just now. How about I make you cry and silence you?
No, please and thank you. Also, the earth went wibbly wobbly. It caught me off guard.
Why Earth do that?
Imagine just trying to have a relaxing time and Earth just wobbles out of I guess probably just her attack that's doing that. Also, who the hell names their child Clown Piece? That's like the worst name you could give anyone ever. Like, you know the future you're setting them up to if you're naming them Clown Piece. Species fairies Lamped? I don't think that's correct. In Greek mythology, Lampeds and Lampades are touch-bearing nymphs who follow the goddess Hecate. According to the Iliad, the Lampeds are among the types of nymphs mentioned in the lyric poem Alcman in the 7th century BC. The scholar describes them as the nymphs who carry torches of light with Hecate. Oh, that's legit all we know about them? This sentence, who carry torches light for Hecate? Or Hesate? However you want to pronounce that. Hecate! Hecate, maybe it is. Lovely. Thank you. That explained everything I needed to know, and I feel knowledge just rushing towards my head as of this moment. Hello, Moon. Hello, Moon. Moon, come back, Moon, protect me! So, is she summoning the moon on top of the moon, so it's like double the moon? Oh shit, I didn't even notice it started to snow stars. I already feel like I'm gonna hate these boss. Well, I already do hate these boss. Oh no, this is just an endurance round. She have no health. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, 2 seconds left on the timer. You know what's the worst part is that this is not even the final boss. This is just the 5th stage. There's one more stage after this. That's the worst part. And I've been failing here at least like 30 times already. I'm only on the second stage of this boss. There's at least 6 more stages. Because like each life bar have like 2 stages in it, so I count that as 2 or forms. This isn't even my final form, or however you wanna count it. Yeah, I'm gonna take an hour break. I'll be back.
God damn it!
Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Okay, first of all, we're gonna ignore the amount of retries that took. We ignoring that. That part totally ignored. No one ever saw that. And I'm feeling this one is gonna be just the same. This is why I don't use all my ultimate attacks, my spell cards, because like I feel like I'm gonna need them on the final boss. Ain't no way that I can make that final boss without them.
Whoa. This boss just keeps attacking me out of nowhere. Just laser. Why is it always laser? How? Okay, I guess I have to go to the top and hope I survive. Like this. Haha. Screw you. Screw you. I can say it. Screw you. I don't like you. I don't like you, stupid ass clown. I absolutely despise this boss. That is all I'm saying. I absolutely despise it. And I can't wait to find out what's happened in the last boss. I can really wait. I really don't wanna know. Just dodge. Just dodge, you know. Come on, just dodge. How am I supposed to dodge that? God damn it. When I think that I'm done with one horrible part, it immediately throws me another one. How am I supposed to dodge this? Am I supposed to start close and... Oh my god, that is... Okay, actually pretty clever. But they stack! They stack! Oh, I'm giving up. I've really tried. I played this game now for 6 hours. And this boss alone is 2 of those hours. Yeah, I'm switching down to easy. I physically can't do it anymore. I made it so far. I was almost proud of myself. I'm not at all salty. Like, the game had been like okay at like its difficulty for my skill set, and then it just went bonkers with the difficulty. And like, if this boss is this difficult, how the hell am I supposed to do the final boss? So there's also like, I have put an arbitrary number of like approximately max 6 hours playing a Touhou game before I go down to easy mode. Like usually it's like between 4 to 3 hours. It's like between 4 to 6 hours, just so I don't get stuck. Because I will. I'm too stubborn to give up sometimes. But I also have a video to make. Laser! I forgot about this part. Something I also neglected to mention is that every time you die, you lose power. So you have to like... So like, the more you die, the more punished you get, basically. Because like, you just get good with less power. Yay! I got past it. Now she's on her final... Oh. Well, at least she's only on her final life. But how I'm gonna do this, that's a different thing. Yeah. There's more! There's more! I thought that was the end of it. Oh, it's not an endurance round? Oh, heck no. Where did you get 3 moons from that all look identical? Also, those are pictures of our moon, like outside world moon. So, does that mean that the Gensokyo and outside world have the same moon? Or is it just a giant coincidence? Bam! Dead! Yuck, yuck. Game Center ready, you lost. Oh, what? But I heard that long as we favorite symbolize of life, control this place. The Lunarians wouldn't be able to do that thing. That reminds me, that lady from before mentioned a method that reduces us unable to act too. Yeah, lady. Madam. Who exactly are ya? Didn't you hear me before? An earthling who makes silent children cry. The hacker is your maiden. That's twice now. Got it. So, what's the shrine maiden doing here? I came in looking for everything but Gensokyo, but at some point I ended up having to save the Lunar Capital. So you are in a league of the Lunarians, which means you're an enemy of our friends. An enemy of our friends is an enemy of masters, and an enemy of masters is an enemy of mine. But I'm not really sure what to do. I got no fire left in me. For starters, how about you guide me to this friend of yours? I sort of lost track of my actual goal here.
I love that the story actually like acknowledges like, yeah, we have no idea what's going on anymore. It just makes it so much more fun. Also, yeah, I guess we found water on the moon. Here we thought we were gonna find it on Mars first, but no, it's on the moon. Well, technically we already found water on Mars. We already know that it existed because of the ice caps, and then we have some, not photographic evidence, but we do have some scans of that. There's probably most likely very high likelihood of water on Mars. But my joke still stands despite my very exhausted explanation.
They not only found water on the moon, but it's also raining on the moon. And snowing, apparently. Ah, look there in the background. It's the Super Earth! Which also, it begs the question, because I said it before, Gensokyo is in this like little bubble. How do we Earth? How do we see Earth? How do Gensokyo have its own moon? Or is it our moon, the outside world, but they're just traveling outside of the firmament? Or the dome, whatever it's called. The hymen that's covering Gensokyo. Ah, hello you, moon person.
No matter how many countermeasures I work out, you overcome them. This is a shame. My nemesis was nearly within reach.
You're the ringleader of this invasion of the Lunar Capital, huh?
For now, I shall admit defeat. For not one moment did I ever expect that they would send an Earthling to the moon. I am surprised that the Lunarians, hating even the slightest impurity, would use such a haphazard method. I underestimated them. The battle has already been decided.
You seem really relaxed, even though the fight is still to come.
My name is Yonko.
Say Jesus. My dyslexia wanted to read asparagus. Species divine spirit. Wow, thanks. That clarifies everything.
If I may be frank, my current will to fight has vanished. However, I shall at least show you some hospitality for arriving here. It is only polite, is it not?
To be honest, I don't really care one bit about the Lunar Capital. But I have at least vent a little bit about having to give you so much trouble. Plus, you're sort of annoying somehow.
Though she now lives in another heavenly body, and I am unable to meet with her. Even if we were unable to dwell together under heaven, my hatred alone will be refined. So, now show me just what our Earthling risking her life is capable of. And behold, this pristine spiritual force that rejects life and death.
No, I'd rather not behold. I would like to be alive. Those are like opposite end of the spectrum, I'm gonna pretend. A good guard lord, look at the amount of health bars she got. That's 6. I think I got enough spell cards for this. So this game is just okay. The previous Touhou game was all about balls. This one is all about laser, like projectiles. It kind of look like sperm where you have a little head and a tail, you know? I'm just saying. Back attack! Attacking me from behind! That's terrifying. I don't like that the laser curves. That means it's unpredictable. From the side. If it hits the wall, it attacks from the side. I don't like this. This is not part of the playbook. Oh, come on. I have regrets. I have regrets. Well, why do I have to go diagonally? It's so weird. Zigzagging, that was kind of funny. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nah, I don't approve of this. Let me get rid of this real quick. Why is it going like a worm? It's not even zigzagging, it's just wibbly wobbly. It's kind of like, you know, the pattern when you're sewing a sweater. Like, I really would have wanted to attempt the final boss on normal, but, like, I just couldn't get past Miss Man Clown. Oh, this final phase have, what is that, 4 phases? Damn, this is... It's gonna be interesting. That's a lot of stuff going on now. Good thing I have saved all my spell cards. Haha! Bonus failed! I don't care. I could have used 2 more spell cards.
An estate located in the bamboo forest of the Lost, also known as the Dark Hospital. Here lives former inhabitants of the Lunar Capital.
Oh yeah, it's her, the war crime girl.
I was not going to deceive you. Then why did I have to save the Lunar Capital? Because if you rescue the Lunar Capital, you rescue Gensokyo, right? They should have settled the problem themselves, honestly. This time we face someone whom the Lunarians couldn't deal with themselves, and yokais being completely impure cannot even see. In other words, only humans could solve it. But you could have said it from the start.
I'm with Rem on this one. Like, girl got a point. Girl really do got a point here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought it ever said it at all for the sake of the Lunar Capital. You refuse. Although, even if you refused, I'm sure we could have met in the middle in one way or another. You're way too kind-hearted not to.
Yes, Remu, the kind-hearted soul, who whenever she meets a person, whether friend or foe, the first thing she thinks of to do is to beat them up. And she wants to eradicate entire Gensokyo of yokais, and she would, if it wasn't for the spell card system. Yeah, she's very kind-hearted.
Remu, being unsatisfied with this outcome, left Entei. On the way home, she was stopped by an earth rabbit.
Grass rustling. In case you didn't know, the grass, it is rustling.
Listen. What were the guys who attacked the Lunar Capital like? You're too familiar. What were they? He was a brazen person named Yonko. Is he a Lunarian or is he yokai? Why are you asking this? Just for reference, see if I want to know what the weak point of the Lunarians. Is that so? I don't know what you're planning, but she's neither Lunarian nor yokai. Rather, she's more pure soul in short, a divine spirit. I knew it. So she was something like that. I knew it? What do you mean? That means that we, the Inaba family, also have a chance. You're gonna go against the Lunarians? You better not. It's obviously that they just make you dance in their palm. Who said we're gonna go against them? We just want to do business with the Lunar Capital guys.
Remu didn't understand what the white rabbit was scheming, but somewhere inside she smiled. Even if rabbits were going to get beaten by the Lunarians, or they get taken over by the lucrative words. In any case, this whole affair seemed interesting to her. However, she had decided firmly that she didn't want any more business with the Lunarians.
Ending number 1. Savior of the Lunar Capital. Yes, that is I. The the savior of the capital and stuff.
All clear, congratulations! Woo woo!
Pointdevice mode or no miss clear ending. It was definitely the no miss clear. Yeah, definitely that one.
Touhou Project 15th edition. Woo!
Purely 99% alcohol. And it's so cool, we actually get to see the Earth. What the Earth looks like in this world. And also, yeah, you better thank me. Earth looks like our world. It is our world. Let there be a happy future, Earthling. Yes, I am one of the Earthlings. Just let's see, like, here's like the Malaysian Peninsula. And the Indies over here. I think I see a little bit, what could that be, Africa maybe? Yes. 171 retries only. We do not count the 500 approximately I did on normal mode, okay? It was 171. Extra start, what is this? Dark Moon, extra mode. There are some people who like this sort of thing. Am I one of them? Well, I don't think I'm one of them. Alright, let's see how long I managed to survive this. I'm just gonna do the 2 lives. My care level isn't high enough. God, I've gotten too used to there being no repercussions of dying. This is not good. This is really not good. Oh look, Earth is invert. Oh, story mode. Have you prepared yourself? The lunatic dream isn't over yet. I didn't have time to read because I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared for reading. Yeah. I like the game, but game way too hard for me. That's my conclusion. Thank you and welcome to my TED Talk.